is up, guys? It is Nintendo Fan 67 here, and I'm back with some more facts about the Pokemon characters. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at some interesting facts about Lugia, as well as its counterpart, Ho-Oh. So these two legendary birds are pretty fantastic to showcase. So it looks like Ho-Oh will be soaring through the skies and Lugia will be soaring through the seas, and we're going to be taking a look at some interesting facts about them. So let's go! So here are some facts for both Lugia and Ho-Oh. Alright, first up we have Lugia. Alright, we're going to be taking a look at some interesting facts about Lugia. So for Lugia's information, his weight is 216.0 kilograms, his height is 5.2 meters, he is a psychic type and a flying type, his abilities are pressure and multi-scale, which is its hidden ability, his catch rate is 3, which is also 1.6%, and it is not known to evolve into or form any other Pokemon. However, it is often considered to be part of the Tower Duel with Ho-Oh, even sometimes as Ho-Oh's polar opposite. Silver represents Lugia as Guardian of the Seas, and gold represents Ho-Oh as Guardian of the Skies. Lugia is also the trio master of the legendary birds. Wow, it looks like Lugia must be a master for the legendary birds. And Lugia is the game mascot of Pokemon Silver, its remakes Pokemon Soul Silver, and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, as Shadow Lugia, appearing on the box art of all of them. Wow, it looks like Lugia is a pretty famous Pokemon, and in Pokemon XD, Shadow Lugia, which is codenamed XD001, is a main part of the storyline and Cypher's ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Wow, it looks like Cypher was showing Lugia as one of his main Shadow Pokemon, and for its entry, Lugia's wings pack devastating power. A light fluttering of its wings can blow apart regular houses. As a result, this Pokemon chooses to live out of sight deep under the sea. Wow, it looks pretty terrifying that Lugia can use his Aeroblast to tear down some of these houses. Now when it comes to Lugia being in the spin-off games, he has appeared in the Super Smash Bros. Series. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl, 3DS, Wii U, and Ultimate, when it is released from a Pokeball, Lugia will fly up out of the stage and return into the background, where it unleashes a powerful Aeroblast on a section of the stage. Wow, that Aeroblast must be pretty strong. It used to one-hit knock out the opponents in Melee, but it doesn't do that in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and onward, which I wish they would bring that back. The one from Super Smash Bros. Melee, where it used to one-hit kill the opponents. Now when it comes to Lugia being in the TV series, he's made 4 major appearances. So for Lugia in the second movie, well, Lugia debuted in The Power of One, where it was central to the legend of Shamoti Island. Its psychic powers allow it to communicate with humans through telepathy. Wow, it looks like Lugia is able to communicate with humans pretty well with telepathy. And for Lugia in the anime, well, Lugia made its main series debut as a silhouette in Around the Whirlpool, where it saved Ash, Misty, and Brock from being sucked into a whirlpool. It later turned out to be the mother of Silver in the Mysterious History. Wow, Lugia is able to help his friends, so that was pretty thoughtful of Lugia. And for Silver in Johto, well, a young Lugia nicknamed Silver by Oliver lived near Ogi Isle in the Whirl Islands. Dr. Namba attempted to capture both the parent Lugia and Silver for Giovanni in the Mysterious History, A Parent Trapped, and A Promise is a Promise. Wow, it looks like Dr. Namba was pretty cruel when it came to Lugia, and a Lugia appeared in Hoopa and the Clash of Ages, where it was the first legendary Pokemon summoned by Hoopa to protect him from and Ash from the Shadow Hoopa Unbound. After a brief battle, the Shadow Hoopa eventually transported it back to its home in the sea using a portal. While it looks like Hoopa was able to help that Lugia by getting it back to its home. Alright, so here is Lugia's shiny form. So basically for his shiny form, the colors on his body are pink, which is a reference to him being a psychic type, which is pretty weird since he is also a water type as well. So it's kind of crazy that they don't have these moves separately, but at least this is a good shiny. And here is the QR code if you ever want to register him into Pokemon Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh, and here are some other facts that you didn't know about Lugia. Is before the introduction of Pokemon Gold and Silver, Lugia was known as Pokemon X in the anime. Dr. Namba also refers to Lugia as Pokemon X. That was pretty funny because his wings must have shaped like an X. And perhaps coincidentally, it is also known by its codename XD001 in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, also long before its true identity is revealed. It looks pretty funny how the codename works well with Lugia. And in Gold and Silver, Lugia, like Ho-Oh, has the same encounter music as normal wild Pokemon. The same was true for the legendary beasts before they received unique encounter music in Crystal. However, Lugia and Ho-Oh got their own unique battle themes in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which makes a brilliant masterpiece for both Lugia and Ho-Oh when you encounter them. And despite not being a water type, Lugia has occasionally been depicted as a water type in the trading card game. It looks pretty funny how they thought Lugia was a water type, since he's the guardian of the seas, but since he's a psychic type, at least they are able to just make him a water type in the trading card games. And Lugia is tied with Ho-Oh for the highest base special defense stat of all flying type Pokemon. And Lugia's Generation 4, 5, and 6 Pokédex entries that mention it being able to cause a 40-day storm may be a biblical reference to Noah's Ark. While it looks like Lugia might be able to cause some storms with his Aeroblast, so maybe it might be a reference to that. And when Lugia's shiny form is shown in Pokemon Stadium 2, it is green rather than pink, which I would still take the pink shiny over the green. And it looks like Lugia has some amazing facts there. Great job, Lugia!